With each burst of energy, Ibtihaj Muhammad usually shreds her opponents with relative ease.
A lot of people say that fencing is the physical chess. That's what I love about it. I love strategizing that's involved in it. There's just so many different angles of fencing that I really appreciate.
Ibti, as she's known to her friends, is as unique a sight on the fencing circuit as you'll see. A young African-American Muslim woman who chooses to wear a headscarf or hijab while she fences.
I've been practicing Muslim women, so I knew that growing up I would have to eventually cover. So I wanted to find a sport where, it would be accommodating to my faith.
Ibti earned a spot on the U.S. Olympic fencing team last year and says she's vying for one spot up for grabs to represent the U.S. in London in 2012. Ibti grew up in a northern New Jersey suburb. She fenced throughout high school before she became an All-American at Duke in women's saber, which is her weapon. She was addicted to the competition, but frustrated by the lack of diversity around her. Being different wasn't easy.
Within the fencing community, there's still a lot of apprehension when it comes to, encountering a Muslim fencer, because there are very, very few.
It wasn't until a coach of hers told Ibti about a group of African-American fencers in New York City that she didn't feel so alone. So she came here and met a former Olympic medalist who gave her some tough love, but is now her mentor.
Ibti used to get on my nerves because she's so strong-willed, she's so persistent, she's so stubborn.
Peter Westbrook doesn't mince words because he doesn't have to. The former six-time Olympic fencer knows greatness when he sees it. Westbrook started his own foundation 20 years ago, exposing fencing to youngsters who knew very little about it, or like Ibti, wanted to take their skills to the next level.
However people feel about African American, however they feel about Islamic people, if it's not positive, you have to use that as a springboard to go to higher heights.
It's sound advice for the 25-year-old rising star, who's currently the country's second highest ranked fencer in women's saber. Ibti will find out early next year if her dreams will become reality. So one spot.
One spot. Making an Olympic team shouldn't be easy. That's my ultimate goal right now. That's what I want.
Todd Johnson, thegrio.com.